Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Watch do it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help. I do it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Give up the guts. It's Genty. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
This is Genty on second. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Now he fires it deep down the... That finds him deep down the sideline. He has the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New New set of downs for him from the 46. On play action, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got first down from the 31. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here. Brock gets first and goal. Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. Keep it safe, push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Running for it with Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Jake, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Smith to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Smith on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
First down, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Bears, first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. From the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And will not get any further. They're clearly progress already. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Smith back to throw. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmys and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Jalen Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 39. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Give him 8 yards on the play. That's good for Raiders first.
long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, Smith to throw. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The 38-yard line.
Smith on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Genty from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here's the clip.
To Genty. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Smith. Now setting up the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
When it got down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would give them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing out to the left. Got it. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Smith to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Williams on the play action. Headed out right. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Bears trailing in the early going. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Williams from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Smith. We've got a screen to the running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Shotgun kick here to Genty. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on third and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets him on the in route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Second and a yard at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 1. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears first down.
Williams on first down. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's Williams again. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and goal, Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears tie it just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, Smith. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. Comes the final play of our first half. On first down, Gentile. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
These restless eyes on mine are sitting out to the heart of sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dreaming concrete mind will drink up. Can't be thinking of how to force my put from north to the boys get bored. Endless days in the same thing door. Sense of things I don't need no.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
After loss of a yard, brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
The play fake, Williams. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Raiders football.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Smith in the pistol. Jump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Good. Hey, it's a clip. Look. Hey, look.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they nearly got it done, but he runs out of real estate just a couple yards short. So a choice to make now on 4th and 2.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Hey, we go.
Looking to throw. Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running behind center with Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Bears first down.
Out of his shotgun, again to Swift. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Williams with the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Williams will look to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Has it downfield working the left. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago first down.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it with Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and goal, it's Williams. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. Williams from the gun. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead to 7. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. The Bears grow their lead to 8. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Smith back to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. The flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6. We've got second and 9. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down.
Smith to the air now. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
13X, 13X. No ball, no ball.
He's throwing for it. He has it. And he's almost there. But no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams to throw. Hits him on the out route. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Swift gets it on the option. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. From the 39. Drops it underneath. Swift. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Swift. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
To number 2, DJ Ward. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bears up by just a couple of points. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And off to Genty. And there's the stop. He's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go, here we go. 396.
And they get the first down. This also moves them into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Get him, go get him.
He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. He's still going at the 30. And they're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense that has to drop that pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Setting up to pass. Running a screen now for Jones. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Get ready to get set up. We're good. Easy.
Straight ahead with Genty.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minutes.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Working from the gun, Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
15. And the Bears first down.
And that's clocked with 9 seconds left. Time for maybe a couple of plays. positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling out to his left. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
It on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. 53, 53.
One final shot here. Flush down now to his left. This is for the ball game. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's taken down. They got to him on his way to 6. No time left on the clock, partner. That defensive effort right there is going to win them this game. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, whew, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite at the waterhole. We shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite in the waterhole. Come on.